gonna be playing. Sorry, the last video has not have been no auto. Sorry if this is screen stream. Sorry for that too, because I tested out and it hurt. So here we are. We're gonna do the next video. Just hang on tight because it's gonna be a little. Okay. Let's do that. This is. This is. Entering next up will be Pathfinder Avenue. This is Pathfinder Avenue. Next stop is Stevens Avenue. This is Stevens Avenue. Next stop is Skyline Drive. This is Skyline Drive. Next stop is Route 100C. This is Route 100C. Next stop is Hunter Line. Hunter Line. Next stop is Payne Street. This is Payne Street. Next stop is Main Street, Elms Ford. This is Main Street, Elms Ford. Transfers available to the B train. Express A train. Next stop will be Ashford Avenue. This is Ashford Avenue. Next stop will be Tuck Road. This is Tuck Road. Next stop will be Giddy Square. This is Giddy Square. The next stop will be Manhattan College Parkway. This is Manhattan College Parkway. Next stop will be 207th Street. 207th Street. Next stop will be 207th Street. This is Express A. Next up will be Broadway 181st Street. This is Broadway 181st Street. This is a local. This is a Express A train. The next stop will be 168th Street. 168th Street. The next stop will be 125th Street. This is 125th Street. The next stop will be. Next stop will be St. Nicholas Avenue, 125th Street. Why with a H? Local A train, ladies and gentlemen, of construction. Express A train, St. Nicholas Avenue, all the way to Columbus Circle. This is Columbus Circle. Transfer level to the 123 train. Next stop will be Penn Station. This is Penn Station. Next stop will be 14th Street, 8th Avenue. This is 14th Street, 8th Avenue. Next stop will be West 4th Street. This is West 4th Street. The next stop will be Spring Street. This is Spring Street. The next stop will be Canal Street. The next stop, Canal Street. Ladies and gentlemen, for transfers to live. This is the last time to get the E train. Last time to get the E train and C train. Not really C, but last time. For other services, please take the E train to World Trade Center, Cortlandt Street, for any other services. The next stop will be South Street, Fulton Street. This is South Street, Fulton Street. Next stop is High Street. This is a local A train. Next stop is High Street. Local A train. Local A train. Next stop will be Barrel Hall. This is Barrel Hall. Next stop will be Boyd Street. Next stop. This is local A train. Next stop will be Express. The next stop will be Franklin Avenue, Fulton Street. This is Franklin Avenue, Fulton Street. Transfer is available to the S train between Franklin Avenue and Prospect Park. Next stop will be Fulton Street, Utica Avenue. This is Utica Avenue, Fulton Street. Next stop will be Broadway Junction. This is Broadway Junction. Transfer is available to the JZ 4 and L trains. Next stop will be Rockaway Boulevard. This is Rockaway Boulevard. Next, oh my, I do not want to say this letter, so I'm not gonna say it. Next stop will be Howard Beach. This is Howard Beach. The next transfer rebel to the 3 train. Howard Beach. The next stop will be Broadway Channel. This is Broadway Channel. The next stop will be Beach 67th Street. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your last chance to get the T train. Last chance to get the T train. I repeat, last time to get the T train to Jacob Riz Park. For any more service, you gotta get the T train if you want to get to the 5 train to Breezy Point. For the R train for Queens to Kings Plaza. Please take the T train for any connections you would know. Next stop will be Beach 67th Street. Stand clear of the closing door. This is Beach 67th Street. The next stop will be Mount Avenue. Next stop will be Mount Avenue. Present construction, Beach 60th Street, Beach 44th Street, Beach 36th Street, and Beach 25th Street are under construction because of Sandy. Next stop will be Mount Avenue. Stand clear of both doors. This is Mount Avenue. This is Mount Avenue. The next stop is Empire Avenue. Stand clear of both doors. This is Empire Avenue. Traffic available to the I do not know what this letter is, and the J train. This is an express A train from Empire Avenue to Long Beach. The next stop will be Long Beach. Stand clear of closing doors. This is Long Beach. Traffic available to J train, which we already know. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the last stop on the known. I don't know what letter that is. Train. I'm assuming it's upside down here. Next stop will be Franklin Boulevard. This is Franklin Boulevard. That's Franklin Boulevard. Next stop will be Lido Beach. This is Lido Beach. The next stop will be Point Lookout. This is Point Lookout. The next stop will be Jones Beach, West End. This is Jones Beach, West End. Next stop is Jones Beach Nature Center. This is Jones Beach Nature Center. This stop is Jones Beach Parking Field 1. This is Jones Beach Parking Field 1. The next stop is Jones Beach Parking Field 2. Next stop is Jones Beach Water Tower. This is the last stop on the train, everybody. Please leave the train. Driving for the J train. For now, the J train will be going express on this line, while the A will be going local and everything else. This is the last stop on the A train. Don't ask Matthew. Last stop on the A train.
Can me, please?
No. Stay clear to close the doors, please.
Oh my God.